that was my first thing. The second thing, praying more of the advocate, was that we have to remember the King James Version of the Bible. And this is where we have to be very careful. The King James Version of the Bible is a translation, not a transliteration. And everything that came out of that holy meeting, which took 2 years for those 40 plus scholars to canonize, was not included in the King James Version of the Bible. And we also have to examine the motive for which Constantine, who many will say God used a gay man to commission the canonizing of the Bible, and it's publicly known that King James was gay, that he used, I believe God can use anybody he want to use, but that is going to come as a question. It's also going to come as, didn't King James have a political motive in his commissioning and canonizing of the Bible? His motive was one world religion, and a religion that he could center in Rome and call a Roman religion, which I believe from the very beginning they got it wrong, because they built it on St. Peter and St. Peter's Basilica, and not on the revelation that God no longer needed an intercessor, that man no longer needed an intercessor, but man could go directly to God himself, which was Yeshua told Simon Peter, flesh and blood did